moments away. The setting in North Carolina, the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. The Lakers taking on the Hornets. For Los Angeles, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Hornets, Lakers, coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
And both teams missing some players here early in the season. Maybe not equally, but no excuses either way.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Colin Sexton out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Sexton. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Doncic is doubled. Here's LaRavia. Buries it from 3.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Ball. It's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. Over Ball. Doncic, no good. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Vanderbilt against Ball. Sexton, a screen on Vanderbilt. To the middle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Over Sexton. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ball passes to Bridges. Now here's Plumlee. Pass to Ball. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Ball. Doncic, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Miller outside. Pass to Ball. Back to Miller. And he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Ball. Back to Miller. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Ball. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Doncic. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Hornets leading by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
Ball taking his time here. And he banks in the layup. The Ball's got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ayton inside. Plumlee on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's the kind of toughness from Ayton that they want to see inside. Not backing down when things get physical.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 3-point lead. Pass to Plumlee. Ball with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons. That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Ball. From deep, here's Doncic. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outside Vanderbilt, 6 to shoot. And stolen by Sexton. Inside. Shot is up. Ball no good. Lakers trail by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the Lakers have possession to the left side wing. Vanderbilt, a pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Laravia's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Plumlee. Takes a 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Well, the Lakers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. So for the Hornets, Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. Green comes in for Sexton. And it's man in for Ball. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Pass to Green. Bridges outside. Wing shot on the way. That one falls. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Smart looking around. On the wing, Reeves. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Brandon Miller's checked in for Green. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. And the three-pointer goes.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Miller. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Back to Smart. On the wing, Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Bridges against Hachimura. And the basket by Bridges. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura left side. From down low. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 5 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Smart. Hayes with a screen. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Diabate. He's defended by Hayes. Bridges against Hachimura. Bridges outside. No good on the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Charlotte on top. They're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So it's Los Angeles now. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Miller outside. Here's Salone. From behind the arc. And it's Connect with a rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 41% in this game. Here's Doncic. Diabate grabs the board. Well, the Hornets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. To the inside, Diabate. Outside man, takes the 3. The shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Luka! Get off me!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Miller outside. Shoots from the elbow. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Miller's got 7 points.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Peterson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it. Good. Man's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Back to Smart. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Down low. He's off on that one. Smart with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura in the post. Misses the baby hook. The Hornets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside man. Puts up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Man, the pass to Miller. Back to man. With the floater. Smart grabs a miss. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic outside. Hachimura in the post. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Charlotte is shooting only 42%. Pass to Diabate. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
Good on the second one. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Reeves. He's guarded by man. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Hornets trail by 6. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges checked in for Diabate, and it's Colin Sexton in for Green. The Lakers on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Ball outside. Sexton looking around. Back to ball. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Right side Reeves. Driving in. Basket counts. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Sexton. Charlotte, no good that time either. Reeves against Bridges. Doncic outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Man misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Now Ayton. Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Ball outside. Sexton with it to win the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vanderbilt against Bridges. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Puts it up from 12. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Doncic has got 19 points.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in.
In for Charlotte, number 24, Brandon Miller.
.143 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Hornets trail by 13. Now Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Charlotte's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's Reeves. Right wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Miller. And he lays it up and in. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Ball. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bridges. Count it.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Los Angeles shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ball outside. Plumlee, a screen on Doncic. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 13 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Miller, following the score by Los Angeles. Plumlee a screen. Let's go with a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to LaRavia. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, the Hornets shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Now Bridges. Outside Sexton. And he drops it in from the low post.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
There's Ball with a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. Pass to LaRavia. Ayton, a screen on Miller. LaRavia. And Ayton, throw it down.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Miller. Defense right on him. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hornets trail by 9. Miller outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Ball no good.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Here's LaRavia. Great D that time from Miller. Charlotte's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gets the 3 ball to go. Miller's got 17 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to LaRavia. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here's Reeves outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. Plumlee, a screen on Doncic. There's Ball with a 3, and it's LaRavia with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Bridges. Sexton with it. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. Free throw line jumper. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And here's Reeves. He's got 9 to the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Doncic against Ball. To the middle. Here's Miller. The layup misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Doncic. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Ball with it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Here's Mann. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Mann's got 5 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Doncic outside. Here's LaRavia. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Miller. 19 points in the game. Bridges misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Ayton against Plumlee. Ayton passes to LaRavia. Hachimura from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Plumlee. Plumlee, a screen on Hachimura. The floater. Bridges with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mann, the pass to Bridges. Back to Mann. Plumlee, a screen on Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers lead by 7. Here comes Luka. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 28.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Outside Mann.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They set a pick. Pass to Miller. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's LaRavia. Back to Doncic. From the wing. The shot misses. Hornets trail by 9. Outside Mann. Pass to Bridges. Over Hachimura. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 8 points. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Lakers have possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Hachimura. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Mann. outside, Green. Here's Salon. And that comes off the assist by Green. Salon, he's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Reeves, good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Man misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Right side Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Lets it fly. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Hayes. Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Doncic in at the 2. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Smart. Hachimura outside. Now here's Hayes. Here's Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And the Hornets making a change here. Peterson's checked in. For 3. He can't hit that time. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Takes a step back. Doncic. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Back to Man. Pass to Peterson. And here's Man. Defended by Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Man misses. The Lakers lead by 5. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Connect. Green covering. Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Green with a screen on Doncic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. And here's Hachimura. Shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Man. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
to stop the run. He drops it from range.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
There's the three. The rebound by Mann. Hornets trail by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Down low. Here's Diabate. And that one is stuffed right through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Hayes. Picked his pocket. Outside, Green. Outside man. Over connect. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Back to man. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Green, the pass to man. No good on the 3.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on man.
Every coach's dream. Smart. He's a high motor player. That's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
He misses the free throw. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. He hits the 2nd from the line.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Ball. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the pick. On the wing, Reeves. Over Miller. The Lakers with another miss. Hornets trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Sexton, that's good.
Playing at such a nice pace. Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Ayton with a screen. The 3 is up. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Miller. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Lets it fly from 18. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball with it. To the inside. Plumlee against Ayton. The 3 from Sexton. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart outside. Ayton, a screen on Ball. Inside. Ayton inside. He's checked by Plumlee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul.
DeAndre Ayton.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
The Lakers making a switch here. LaRavia's checked in. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Doncic against Ball. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Doncic against Ball. Plumlee a screen. 4-3. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Doncic missing.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he was pretty good from there. Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he lobs it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Hornets trail by 11. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Brandon Miller.
And good whistle there.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 11.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bridges. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.